Hey y'all, I'm Jarrod Johnson. I'm so excited to be a part of the 33rd Heart of Texas Country Music Festival right here in Brady. Today I'm actually coming to you from my backyard at the Broad House in Brady. My youngest daughter from Arkansas came down, and you'll probably see us throughout the week at various events. Please come up and say hi. We might even do an interview with you, but we would absolutely love to have you. I'd like to take the time to thank our featured sponsors for today, which are Everidge Furniture and Appliance, Heart of Texas Outdoors, Complete Hunting and Fishing Store, Lubke's GM Cars and Trucks, Getaway Church, and McCullough County Veterinary Hospital. And now, here's a word from our country music fans. Hey y'all, it's Jarrod Johnson. I'm here at the Heart of Texas Country Music Festival right here in Brady, Texas. I've been having such a wonderful time getting to meet folks from all over the country this week. And today we have a very special guest for you. Sir, tell us who you are and where you're from.
Yes, I'm Gus Airedale. I'm with Springer Mountain Farms, and I'm from the big city of Baldwin, Georgia.
Baldwin, now what part of Georgia is that
It's
in?
northeast Georgia. We're about 85 miles northeast of Atlanta.
So where is that in relation to the Ocoee River?
Don't know. It's not.
So I used to go whitewater rafting when I was living in Nashville. I would go whitewater rafting on the Ocoee every year. The Ocoee is where they built the whitewater course for the Olympic Games in Atlanta. So I think it's
Okay, that's a little bit down south.
a little bit. Okay.
Yeah,
So that
south.
area. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yeah.
I just got to know: is it still a dry county?
No.
Okay.
no, not in my county. In fact, I think they just past 2-3 months voted where you can sell liquor.
Oh,
They
really?
serve it by the bottle. Yeah,
Wow,
you can
no
get a mixed
kidding.
drink, but
No
you
kidding.
can't- Yeah.
I haven't been to that part of Georgia since everything was dry, so I was just curious. but-
Right. It took a long time to get it out.
So tell us about your business. You have like 40. How many employees do you have?
About 4,500.
Wow.
Yeah, about 4,500, but I'm about 300 to 400 short right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I can't get anybody to work.
Really?
Yeah, it's awful.
Well,
It's hard to compete with the government.
if y'all are looking for jobs,
Come to Baldwin, Georgia.
Come to Baldwin, Georgia.
Go to work for Springer Mountain Farms. But I tell you what, we love it here in Brady, and Heart of Texas Museum and everything,
Yes,
and the
sir.
people, and it's
Yes,
just
sir.
one big family. And I would recommend it to anybody to come out and have a good time.
I just moved here 6 months ago, and I'm a songwriter by trade. That's how I've made my
Okay.
living since 1996, and I kind of fell in here by mistake. I bought a historic home here. And I kind of knew Tracy before I got here, but what a wonderful music community!
Oh,
I had
it
no
is.
idea what I was getting into when I
It
moved
is.
here.
Yeah, and people come here for this from all over the United States.
Yeah.
It really is something.
Now you're very involved in, and you're very hands-on involved in traditional country music
Yes,
and preserving
traditional country
traditional country
I
music.
love traditional country.
To tell the folks some of the things that you've done to help preserve traditional country music, not just in Brady, but
Yes, what I do is try to get the traditional country music artists in the studio, get them to record whatever that they can or will record and stuff, and so we've got it for later on posterity.
and you've been a huge help to the museum here, as far as I understand. You've
Well,
been a huge
try
help.
to.
Yeah.
Can't ever do enough.
Right,
But
right.
we try to help Tracy out.
Oh, this museum is so wonderful. I got friends that come in from all over the country, and that's one of the first things we do is I bring them to that museum. The first time I walked in there, I wasn't. I knew Tracy. I knew it was going to be nice, but I walked in there and I'm like, holy cow, this is as good as anything you're going to see in Nashville.
Absolutely,
It's
is.
a beautiful museum,
And it's free.
and it's free. It
It's
is free.
and it's run by volunteers.
I
It's
know.
just amazing.
It's amazing.
Everything that they do here is volunteer by donations.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell you what, if you'll come and see the museum, you'll give a donation.
Now that Jim Reeves bus on the and it was funny the first time I talked to Tracy about that bus when I got my first publishing deal, it was 1996. I was living in Madison, Tennessee, just north of Nashville there, on just the north side of Briley Parkway, and if you were going down Gallatin Road, once you passed over Briley Parkway, there was a Jim Reeves museum there.
Yes,
And
yes.
and that bus was parked right
Yes.
there, and I'm like, I bet that. And so I talked to Tracy, and he said, yeah, that's that bus.
The same bus.
He said he actually drove it back here. I think it broke down once or twice before it.
Boy, that's a
but
risky
he actually
thing.
drove it back here. So just a whole lot of beautiful country music tradition here.
It is, and if you have not been or seen that bus, you ought to see it.
Oh, it's wonderful.
really a trip back in time, and tells you how it used to really be.
Oh,
I mean, it's not any air conditioning
No,
with beds
no,
and all like that.
no.
No, it's got seats in there and hot. And if you got hot, you open up the window.
Exactly. Well, sir, thank you so much for your time.
Oh,
and,
I enjoyed it. Thank you.
and
I'm
then,
so privileged to get to.
Are you going to be here all week, or are you gonna...
No, I wish. I got to go back and feed the chickens.
You got to go back and feed the chickens.
Yeah,
I love it. So chicken is primarily what you process?
That's correct. That's correct.
No turkey, primarily chicken?
No turkey, no eggs, no, just chicken.
Awesome.
It is Springer Mountain Farms.
Springer Mountain Farms. Look them up. Thank you so
Please
much,
do.
sir.
Go to our website, springermtn.com.
Awesome.
Thank
you, sir.
you.
I
enjoyed
appreciate you,
it,
sir.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Okay, and good luck with your songwriting.
Thank you. Be safe going home.
Okay, thank
appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Thank y'all so much for being with us today on A Word from Our Country Music Fans. Once again, I'd like to thank our featured sponsors, Everidge Furniture and Appliance, Heart of Texas Outdoors, Complete Hunting and Fishing Store, Lubke's GM Cars and Trucks, Getaway Church, and McCullough County Veterinary Hospital. I'm Jarrod Johnson. I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow on A Word from Our Country Music Fans. Do not forget to visit the Heart of Texas Country Music Museum. It's absolutely amazing. I know I say this every day, but I lived in Nashville for almost 20 years, and this museum is as good as anything you're going to see in Nashville. If you're a true country music fan, you need to go see this place. And I look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow, and just enjoy the best in traditional country music.